Welcome to Ifechi Health and Wellness. This video will be uploaded on Boxing Day on 26th of December, but I'm recording it today, Christmas Eve, 24th of December, while Hobby and I are driving to somewhere for quick last minute Christmas preparation. Our adult children are all back, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful period with all the family, children and everybody around. It makes it so good. So we are on our way to somewhere, and I thought I'll record this video to give a little bit health message as we celebrate this Christmas. As I said, tomorrow is Christmas Day. By the time you see this video, we would have celebrated Christmas. It will be a day after Christmas, but then Christmas continues all week until into the new year anyway. So this time of the year, there's so much to eat, so much, a lot going on, although it's quite not a big celebration here in the UK. Days leading to Christmas, that's when you see people in the shop. In fact, yesterday morning we decided to go because our Christmas shopping these days, there's not a lot to buy because of our children are all adults, so we know the basic things that we all need for Christmas Day, and we've already sorted all our presents out that we're all going to share tomorrow morning. But we went to the shop early yesterday to do our last minute Christmas shopping, and we left the home about 7:30 in the morning, and by the time we got to the shop, it was already full. People were just everywhere buying. You see their trolleys all full, so much food, and you think, wow. Anyway, it's that time of the year when people just celebrate with their family members. So I just want to share some health talk with us, as we celebrate and as we eat. And normally for me, this time of the year, I don't maybe I'll just show you a bit of the road as well as I'm talking. Just see the road where we are going. So this time of the year, I don't because I hate using the word diet. I never like to say I'm on diet, but this time of the year, I just don't really watch what I eat so much, because I know that it's time to celebrate, so there's a lot to eat and drink. So I normally just don't bother myself so much, just enjoy myself this period, and then come January I have to do a big detox. So as we eat and as we drink, let us also remember our health. If you are that kind that you are able to do a detox, let January be the time for you to detox your system. A lot of health issues, I cannot overemphasize some of the news we've heard recently. People dropping, a lot of things happening, and people just developing all sorts of things that they don't even know about until they become very unwell. So please, as we eat and marry and enjoy ourselves, let us remember that we have to look after our health. And come New Year, let us please try and go back to plan. It's very, very important. Each time we talk about health, it bothers me that some people don't bother. They just think, oh well, you go with something. You don't, whether you eat or not, you still, one day you're still going to go. Yes, we're going to go one day, but it's important to look after our health and not be a liability for people that we leave behind. So it's very important that we look after our health. And when is the time to start looking after your health? Now. No matter your age, this is the time to start. And for those of you with young children, this is the time to start looking after the health of your young children. As I've said before in one of my videos, children eat what you give them most of the time anyway, especially when they are very young, from babies to toddler up to teenage years, really. Sometimes they just eat what you give them. They may not like everything, so you have to watch what your children likes, and then give them more of that, provided it's balanced. Don't force them to eat what they don't want to eat. I remember myself, I made that mistake when our own children were growing up. We want them to try our Nigerian food. We always make them to, we have our menu today. You're going to eat this, today you're going to eat beans and that. And they hated that. They didn't like beans, they didn't like moi moi and all the rest of it at the time. But we still gave them that food, and that's not good. So I'm telling you now with my own experience, if there are things that you've noticed that your children don't like, try not to make them to eat it, so so they don't think that it's punishment. Let their food be balanced. Once it's balanced, if they're always wanting something like takeaway or fizzy drinks, obviously that's a no. But if there's combination of fruits, vegetable, protein, and really balanced, if the food is balanced, that's fine. Let them have a choice. Get them involved in what they in what they eat, because that helps a lot as well. Yeah, so this is just my message as we are in Christmas mood. Yesterday was Christmas, we all ate and drank, and over here in UK, as I was saying in somebody's live stream, it's always a very quiet day on Christmas Day. Tomorrow it will just be so quiet. You are not going to see anybody outside. Everybody will just be in their houses, celebrating with their family members. Now, where we are going, we are now, look at that, traffic is building up. We are just going through, this is what we call Dartford crossing, because we live in southeast London, which is a Kent area called Dartford. So we have to go through Dartford crossing sometimes when we want to go somewhere. It depends on where, if it's in Essex. So once we cross this tunnel now, we are going to be in Essex. So that's where we are going, is in Essex, Dagenham, all those places that are all over the bridge from where we are. So this is Dartford crossing. It used to be very, very busy. It used to be a lot busier than this. No, I don't even know whether it's a lot busier. When the there was toll before, the toll is still there, but they've lifted it, so you still pay. Each time you cross this crossing, you have to pay. But if you live in the area like we do, all we do is pay £10 a year, and that gives us 50 crossings, and we don't even use up to half of it, because we don't cross this, we don't go over there a lot these days. So it's very cheap for those of us who live in the area. You pay £10 for a year for 50 crossings. So this is a Dartford bridge that we are just approaching now. Although the barrier is all lifted, there's still traffic here. I don't know why. Sometimes when you get to the other end, you wonder what actually caused this traffic. You can't see anything. Anyway, so I thought I'll show you the traffic that is building up. And as I round this video up, just to say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Remember, health is wealth. As we enjoy and as we merry, let us remember that come January, we should pay attention to our health, so that this year we are entering 2023, that our health will even be better than it was last year. That's what I want to share with us today. Merry Christmas. God bless you as we all look forward to the new year. Goodbye and God bless.